Have you ever pondered the story behind the moon, our solitary and enigmatic celestial neighbor? The story of the moon is a tale of cosmic cataclysms, human triumphs, and the unyielding march of time. Our tale begins some 4.5 billion years ago, in the chaotic early days of our solar system. According to the most widely accepted theory, a Mars-sized body known as Theia collided with the young Earth in a cataclysmic impact. The colossal energy of this collision sent a cloud of debris into orbit around the Earth, which eventually coalesced to form the moon. Before we delve into the characteristics of our moon, let's take a little detour and explore the 10 largest moons in our solar system. This will give us some context as to where our moon stands in the grand scheme of celestial bodies. At the top of the list is Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. It's not just the largest moon in our solar system, it's even larger than the planet Mercury. Next comes Titan, a fascinating moon of Saturn that has a thick Earth-like atmosphere and is known for its methane lakes and seas. Third on the list is Callisto, another moon of Jupiter, known for its heavily cratered surface. Following Callisto is Io, also orbiting Jupiter, which is the most volcanically active body in our solar system. Our moon comes in at number 5. While it might not be the largest, it is the only moon that has been visited by humans, making it a significant celestial body in its own right. Next, we have Europa, another moon of Jupiter, believed to have a subsurface ocean that might harbor life. Seventh is Triton, Neptune's largest moon, known for its geysers of nitrogen. Eighth is Titania, the largest moon of Uranus, with a surface marked by craters and valleys. Ninth on the list is Rhea, the second largest moon of Saturn, known for its thin atmosphere of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Finally, we have Oberon, another moon of Uranus, which is characterized by its heavily cratered and icy surface. These celestial bodies, each with their unique characteristics, remind us of the vastness and diversity of our solar system. With this broad view, let's now zoom in and learn more about our moon's specific characteristics. As we leave the vast expanse of the solar system and its largest moons, let's turn our attention to something a bit closer to home. In 2024, NASA plans to return humans to the moon with the Artemis mission. This mission aims to land the first woman and the next man on the moon, marking a significant milestone in human space exploration. The Artemis mission is part of a broader effort to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon by the end of the decade, setting the stage for further space exploration. Beyond the moon, the mission will also pave the way for future Mars exploration, as NASA plans to use the moon as a proving ground for the technologies and techniques needed for a manned mission to the Red Planet. The Artemis mission represents a new era of lunar exploration, bringing us one step closer to understanding our celestial neighbor. With this exciting future ahead, let's dive deeper into the characteristics of the moon, the next destination for human space exploration. Scene 4, ranking of the 10 largest moons in the solar system. In this ranking, our moon occupies the 5th spot. It boasts a diameter of 3,474 kilometers, making it just over a quarter of the Earth's diameter. At an average distance of 384,399 kilometers from the Earth's center, it stands as our nearest celestial neighbor. Upon its surface, you will find a rocky, barren expanse, layered in dust and debris known as regolith, a testament to billions of years of meteor impacts. Lunar landscapes are characterized by the presence of craters, seas, mountains, valleys, and ridges. When you go beneath its crust, roughly 50 kilometers thick, you'll find a mantle extending approximately 1,000 kilometers deep. Its atmosphere is incredibly sparse, mainly composed of helium, neon, hydrogen, and argon. In terms of atmospheric pressure, it is 1 billion times less than that of Earth. One key feature it lacks is a magnetic field, leaving it vulnerable to the solar wind and cosmic radiation. Scene 5, the moon's characteristics. The moon stands as the only celestial body humans have had the privilege to visit. A total of 12 astronauts have experienced the unique sensation of setting foot on its barren surface, with the honor of being the first going to Neil Armstrong in the historic of 1969 during the remarkable Apollo 11 mission. The final manned lunar exploration was by the Apollo 17 mission in 1972. Post this, the Moon has only greeted unmanned probes, including Luna 24, Chang'e 4, and Beresheet. Scene 6. Human exploration of the Moon. The period of the Apollo missions was a landmark era in mankind's journey, spanning between 1961 and 1972. Launched by NASA, these missions had one central objective: to land humans on the Moon and bring them back to Earth safely. This was an immense accomplishment, demonstrating human innovation and persistence. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, the astronauts of Apollo 11, realized this objective on July 20, 1969. As Armstrong took his one small step, the world watched with bated breath, observing the first human footprint on the lunar surface. Aldrin followed him soon after, signifying a triumph for the Apollo program, and in fact, for all of humanity. But the voyage didn't stop there. The ensuing Apollo missions, from Apollo 12 to Apollo 17, encountered their own unique blend of trials and victories. Apollo 13, notably, transformed from an ordinary moon mission into a potential catastrophe, as an oxygen tank explosion resulted in a critical system failure. However, due to the courage and resolve of the astronauts and ground staff, the mission concluded safely, demonstrating once again the endurance of the human spirit. The concluding Apollo missions, Apollo 15, 16, and 17, yielded significant scientific findings, gathering lunar samples and performing experiments that have enormously expanded our knowledge of the Moon. In summary, the Apollo missions were not merely about setting foot on the Moon. They symbolized a significant landmark in human exploration of space, leaving a long-lasting legacy that continues to motivate generations. The Moon, once a remote celestial body, became a representative of human achievement, constantly reminding us of what we can attain when we dare to dream. Scene 7. The Apollo missions. The Moon has always been a crucial player in Earth's life. It is responsible for maintaining the stability of Earth's rotational motion and axial tilt, dictating the ebb and flow of our oceans, and significantly influencing our climate. Besides its physical influence, the Moon has consistently acted as a muse for numerous cultural and scientific disciplines. Scene 8. The Moon's influence on Earth. To summarize, our lunar neighbor's journey from its violent origins to its present role as a quiet guardian in our nocturnal sky is intrinsically linked with our own history. Its birth, resulting from a traumatic collision, paved the way for its distinct features, from its surface covered in regolith to its sparse atmosphere. The Moon's existence has caused significant changes to our world, and it continues to spark our curiosity as we endeavor to expand our knowledge about the cosmic environment we are part of. The tale of the Moon is an affirmation of the intriguing complexity of our astronomical vicinity. Scene 9. The Moon's rich history. Having explored the Moon's rich history, let's delve into some fascinating facts about this celestial body. Did you know that the Moon is slowly drifting away from us? On average, it's moving away at a rate of 3.8 centimeters per year. Another interesting fact is that the Moon's gravitational pull has a slowing effect Earth's rotation. This results in our days lengthening by approximately 1.7 milliseconds every century. Unlike Earth, the Moon has no weather, no wind or rain to erode its surface. This is why footprints left by astronauts decades ago are still intact today. And here's a fact that could shape our future. The Moon's surface is rich in oxygen, water, and raw materials that could potentially sustain human life. These intriguing facts further highlight the Moon's significance and the potential it holds for future exploration.